I don't give a fuck about what you even talking about. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. I like that. I like that. Baby, let me see you do that yoga. Boom, 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 boom. What y'all know about that Janelle Monáe? This is your man Rico, the opinionist. I have another opinion. Just sharing thoughts. Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe this video. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, my YouTube channel, Facebook group. And while you're there, check out the description box. It has this wonderful PDF formatted. What's up, Ernie? This PDF formatted short story. It's only 50 pages. It's entitled The Greatest Pain I Ever Felt. Conversation with an absent biological father who never wanted to be found. It's only $10. Cash App your boy, $ Rico the Opinionist, or $ Rico Rivers. Just if you decide to hit me on that Cash App, please leave me an email address so I can send it to you immediately. And let y'all see. I'm out here chilling on the water. Who's that little honey there? Yeah, so just out here chilling. Let y'all see what I see. Hold on, y'all. Boom, isn't that nice? I get to walk past this as often as I like. Then just chill. And then kind of, who's this? Errol Keel, what's up? Ivan Massey, what's good? And so, sometimes I want to clear my thoughts. Even on this Saturday evening, I may come back tonight on my Instagram. So I might do some Saturday night Instagram thing. I think I'm going to enter the realm of love guru, relationship guru. No, I don't. I'm just like all those other guys. I'm not qualified, but hey. And ladies, y'all don't have to give me any money. Well, Cash App would be there if y'all think what I'm saying is the truth or y'all like it. But yeah, so who knows? Maybe tonight, after I've watched about 3 more episodes of Law & Order SVU Marathon, y'all know it's my show. I may come on my Instagram tonight, Rico the Opinionist. If you're not hooked up to my Instagram, go ahead. Check out my Instagram. I may be on there tonight. So go ahead and start following me on Instagram. It's cool. I plan to become more active on my Instagram and my TikTok. So anyway, I have some observations about this new Janelle Monáe. This new and the word is sexualized, sexually objectified Janelle Monáe. And let me start off by saying, it's like a can of soup, baby. Campbell soup. Good. I appreciate her aesthetics. I think she's beautiful, gorgeous. She is. She's definitely my type. Oh, God. Physically. But philosophically, we don't mesh. But I think in the bedroom, we'll do just fine. However, y'all know she's chosen a side. I think she says she's pansexual. Well, but the reason I came on, because I've been privy to a few videos. I think she has some new music out. And she was at that Met Gala. That's the home for Hollywood's weirdos. They come out dressing those, whatever the theme is that year at the Met Gala. I don't watch that. I just see the pictures and the videos people put up. But Janelle Monáe, if y'all can remember when she first came out, right? And she was dancing like James Brown. Pretty as a picture. Oh, God. With her hair in a little pompadour. She was on a tightrope, and doing a little ow, ooh, ow. Doing all of that. Little James Brown. I said, go on, get her, little mama. Love, she's like a size 4 or 5, maybe a 6. She's just a little petite thing, cute little shape on her. A smile that lit up the room. Her eyes just glow, 100-watt bulbs of just sunshine. And guess what? I loved her so much. I understood her music. I knew it was alternative. It was different. She was different. And I liked that. And I went to her concert in Grand Prairie years ago. Probably 2014 or 15, some shit like that. And, we, of course, the brothers, we want to know what's up. Like, yeah, damn, this woman is gorgeous. What's good? I mean, she dating, seeing anybody? What's up? But she was very mum about that. She never talked about herself. She never answered any questions about herself as it relates to her private life, or, let alone, her sexual preferences. She never talked about that, never, ever. But I remember one time, because, you're always curious about these entertainers. Which way do they go, how they roll. And also you want to know their political leanings, too. Claude Brown, what's good, bro? Damn, these gnats. Let me get my ass up here. I can't stand. Even though I love the water, but I can't stand what it attracts. That is bugs, mosquitoes, gnats, everything. So let me remove myself from the water area. So, and we all are, it's just natural. We're curious about what their leanings are politically and all of that. He said, finally catch me live, Claude? Okay, welcome, brother. I'm glad you're able to catch me. And so, and I'm talking about Janelle Monáe, just and her this very sexual transformation she's made. And again, I was talking about when she first came out. And when she first came out, and she was just, she's very philosophical, and all the interviews she looked really pretty, and she had the little black and white she always wore black and white, right? White top, black pants, and those little Buster Brown shoes, and she would slide across the stage, just dancing her little body off. And I remember an interview she did, what made me start to like, uh-oh. She said this, because I don't know, I have this particular sense about feminists. Because everyone knows I can't stand a feminist. I hate a feminist bitch. They're disgusting people. Anti-man, anti-family, anti-order. They're horrible people. And I just have this sense. I listen to the language. And Janelle Monáe said something years ago. I'm going to tell y'all two things. She said in an interview, guys were like, damn, what's up? Janelle, how come you always wearing those clothes like that all the time, right? Because she always covered up. She used to wear these big old bow ties. Y'all remember? Where the pants weren't tight around her thighs or tight around her ass or none of it. She just looked really pretty and precious. I loved her. And some guys were getting in her DM and, saying, man, you look good in this outfit. You look good in that. And I remember she said in that interview, she said to the guys, the people who were interviewing her, she said this to these men. My body is not for your visual consumption. That's what she said. Now, maybe she'll come on and correct me, but I'll never forget that because that was a defining moment for me. I said, oh, snap. Okay, she on the shit. So, time went on. Her little music, it went some places, but it didn't go that far. And next thing you know, she came out with a song called Let Me See That Yoga. Years later, after that tightrope and all that stuff, she did a song that's called Let Me See That Yoga. Then the rumors came out that she was dating that little biracial chick from the Creed movies, Tessa Thompson. And when she was all over her, and she just loved her. But I think after a while, they broke it off, right? And next thing you know, the movie. Have y'all seen the video, Yoga? Love it. Love that video, Yoga. Oh, God. It was a couple of young ladies in that damn video that stood out. And so she did that yoga. Then after then, she moved to another song. And the video that I like is called I Like That. I don't give a fuck about what people and the thing about. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. I like that. And she's kind of half dressed in that movie. And then when I said, wow, she's cussing now? Then let's go back. Then she was in a movie. I saw in the movie. That's how much I loved it. I went to see the movie because she was in it. And that movie was called Moonlight. Y'all know that movie, right? And when I saw the scene, I was like, oh, snap. And the people in the movie were like, they started laughing with a couple of scenes came on there. Like, oh, shit, I didn't know this was about that. And some people in the movie theater started tripping to my reaction to it. I said, well, I'll be damned. This movie's like Brokeback Mountain for the hood. But I wanted to see it because in that movie, she had like, whoa, she looked pretty in that movie too. So I was just infatuated with Janelle Monáe. So anyway, y'all. All right. Let's move on a minute. And all of a sudden, you know, she's still, next thing you know, she's in another movie. I think she was in Harriet. I think they tried to make it like the Harriet probably had a lesbian girlfriend or something. I don't know what role that was. She was in the movie Harriet. I didn't go see the movie because I don't trust Hollywood. But, you know, saw videos and her reviews and all that. So, and she did this. No, she started, her look started changing. Her philosophy started changing. And then I started noticing, you know, I said, whoa. She became more and more open about her sexual behavior and her sexual leanings. Next you know, she announces that she's LGBT. And all of a sudden, now keep in mind what I said earlier. When men were trying to get at her in the DMs and telling her, look, Janelle, you wear this little outfit. You look cute in this outfit. Man, you probably look bad in some. And she told them, my body is not for your male consumption, but not for your visual consumption. That's what she told men who were hitting her up on a DM. And then I remember one time, she don't remember this, but she said something. I'm trying to see. It was on Twitter. And I think Trump must have won or something. She said, wow, I'm just shocked that this country is, I can't believe that this happened in this country, something like that. And I tweeted her, I said, it took that to let you know that America was racist and all of that. And then she tweeted back, don't play with me, dude. I'm like, what? Yeah, she got real funky with me, real smart, really quick. I didn't respond because I don't want nobody accusing me of stalking or trolling. I'm sorry, the word is trolling. So I didn't respond to it, but I never forget to tweet. I like, well, damn. And so next thing you know, I started sending interviews and she wasn't smiling the same way. She all in Hollywood now. She deep in Hollywood. And all of a sudden, she just started changing. Then I see her performing at the Oscars. You know how them little black folks who trying to get in Hollywood. They really, when they be performing, they get the buck in their eyes and grin. You know, that's how she like a real caricature. She's all in Tom Hanks's face and every white person face in the audience. I'm like, really, Janelle? That's where you going, huh? You trying to get in, huh? Now all of a sudden, she announced that she pansexual and all of this. So now, y'all been seeing the latest stuff? I guess she got some new music out. It ain't gonna sell either. Because I don't know why, but no, visually she's gorgeous. But so this new Janelle Monáe that's out, it's like she's about 20 pounds heavier. So she got thicker thighs and she wearing two-piece stuff, booty shorts, and in the video, my friend, shout out to Mary Max, showing a video where she got a whole video, number chicks sexualizing all on each other, and she got her face on some woman's ass. So, and they all rubbing and all up, just a whole lesbian fest in this video called Pleasure. She has another, and then she has a song that's on my Facebook page, a video. I think it's called Lover or something. Maybe that's the same Pleasure song. She got on this black two-piece, and she just rolling and thrusting her vagina and her hips. I said, wow, wow, wow. So that's what's up. So Janelle Monáe, sweetheart, when men were liking you, you were telling us, stay back. Your body is not for our visual consumption, but now that you come out as full lesbian or pansexual, now we get to see your coochie lips. Now we get to see your booty cheeks. Now we get to see those very voluptuous, juicy tits when you want to show them to the women. That's cool too. I'm just saying, you know, it's weird. But you know, because one thing about it, when you get naked publicly, you can't control whose eyes are on you, but you can't control who you get some to. Of course, that's your right. My thing is, Janelle Monáe, you got to try that hard to try to sell some music, and we're talking about images and women, and you the main one. You one of those main feminist chicks that talking about, you know, women's bodies are not for objectification, and women's bodies Let me tell y'all something. When I was at the greatest university God ever sanctioned to be built, Grambling State University, in 1992, I think it was 91, 92, in my criminal justice major. Shout out and rest in peace to Mr. David Lewis in the criminal justice department. We had finished class, and Mr. Lewis called me to the side and said, Rico, come here, let me show you something. He said, he showed me an article. This in 1992. He said, I want you to look at this article. And it had a picture of Salt and Pepper and In Vogue. And they had that song, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Y'all remember that song with those? When they did that duet, it was awesome. But he said isn't it interesting? And the article that he cut out was about the sexualization and objectification of women. And they had their pictures up there. He said, Rico, isn't it interesting? Now, they complained about being sexually objectified, or sexually exploited. But he said, it's okay when they're doing it to themselves. And so that's the message I take from Janelle Monáe. But my thing is, ladies, those you feminists, when guys notice you out of the natural order things, but see, Janelle Monáe, we were noticing you with your clothes on because your face took care of everything else. You know how white girls do? Why so many white girls get rings before spring in college? Their face gets them into place. Their face gets them proposals. Their pleasant face, pretty, feminine, approachable, sweet. I just told a fact. Because we see these white girls, we say, wow, she got a flat booty, or she fat and all that. But guess what? Their face, their personality, and their faces get them the ring, get them the proposals. Black feminists, y'all have the resting bitch face all the time. Janelle Monáe, you's prettier than any woman on the planet, but somehow your face started changing. It wasn't that pleasant, beautiful woman that so many of us as men just gagaed over. And you didn't take your clothes off. You was beautiful. You was walking on a tightrope. But gradually you start taking your clothes off. Now you butt-ass naked with a bunch of chicks salivating. And you rubbing up against women. You got your face on a woman's ass and all this stuff. And Janelle, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Janelle Monáe. It's still not going to make your music sell. But I'll tell you what. If you get you one of those producers who do pop dance music, you'll go somewhere. But this obscure kind of music you make and try to make it extra sexualized, I want her hips next to mine. There's not a big audience for that shit. You might well do some real R&B. Let Babyface, let Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, let who else writes good music? So you might well let them write your next album. Because she has a wonderful voice. She can even sing opera if she wanted to. But she decided to go, take the messages of Hollywood and sexualize herself and hoe herself out. That's what she's done. And I'm not judging. I'm just making an observation. But the part that threw me off was like, you going to talk smart to men, Janelle Monáe, when we were looking at you with your clothes on. Brothers was getting at you, men in general, but brothers was getting at you with your clothes on because you had that beautiful face, beautiful smile. Eyes that light up. But now you're this bitter lesbian bitch. You got nothing but sarcasm. Who you so angry at? Because we loved you. And when we see your videos, we still love you. But now, it's not that love. We say, man, I want to wipe her and cuff her up. Now we're looking at you with our penis, Janelle Monáe. What you accused us of at first, when you weren't showing in your skin. But now you butt naked, wearing wet t-shirts, them new bought. I don't know if they bought titties or not. Maybe because you gained them little 25, 30 pounds. They probably filled up when you filled out everywhere else. But brothers are looking at you like, man, she's gorgeous. And she's smart. She's articulate. She sings well. She dances. But now you stop the tightrope dancing. You stop doing the James Brown combination. I guess you stop paying tribute to your parents because you said you used to wear black and white as a tribute to your parents who were blue-collar workers. I guess they must have got a promotion on the job or they retired. Because you don't dress like that no more. And it's not a complaint. I'm just saying, This is a message to all women. Y'all pay attention to these Latinas and these Asians and these white girls. Y'all say little and thin and all that. Well, it must be their face. Hold on a minute. It must be in their smile and their pretty face. Did y'all know something that's really interesting? You know, when a white woman gets cheated on by her boyfriend or her husband, you know the main question they ask them? I know some of you say, well, do you love her? No. You know what they ask them? Was she pretty? That's what they do. Was she pretty? And then when black women get cheated on, she must have been thick. She must have had a bad body. Nothing about the face. Because for somehow African American women don't think they're pretty. That's why they work so hard and gaining all this weight and trying to make body parts thicker and bigger, because they think that's what black men like. What you do is you gain weight into a fetish. And you, Janelle Monáe, is gain weight into a fetish. Says the other person done the same thing. Scissor. She turned herself into a BBW. Now, Janelle Monáe is not a BBW. I'm not saying that. But Scissor has turned herself into a BBW fetish. Because she was beautiful and gorgeous at first, in my opinion. But, I don't know, she let somebody talk her into getting BBLs and gaining about 40 pounds. You know, damn. So, but anyway, Janelle Monáe, I want you to continue to enjoy your life. If you believe that's what you're doing, if you believe this is the happiest you are, continue to be happy, beautiful. But I looked at that video, and I'm telling you, like I used to when I used to see you, but when you were dressed honoring your mother and father, I used to like, hold on a second. Hearts used to explode, boop, 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 around me every time I saw you on TV. Oh my God. And I said, look at her, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous, and a smile, But now that you're naked, it don't be hearts that come up, it be heart-ons that come on now. Because you're not showing me that beautiful smile anymore. You're showing me that body and that monkey and them booty cheeks. And I appreciate it, but I'm also at the same time disappointed. But hey, it is what it is. Who knows? Maybe you'll get back in the gym and get back to the little tight right size 4, size 6, and get to your true talent. No, because when you have to, if you're an artist in the music business and you have to resort to getting naked in order to try to sell your product, they'll let you know you're not very talented. Whitney Houston never took a stitch off. Aretha Franklin used to sing with her little tits out, but I'm glad she covered it up. Ew. No Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, people who can sing. They never have to take anything out. They never even have to make very sexualized songs. Even Fantasia never had to get naked. And Fantasia got body, you hear me? But her songs were never overly sexual and talking about licking somebody coochie and no, she didn't. So, Janelle Monáe, you belong in that company. Dion, what's up, man? Mike James was good. But you decided to let them folks have you get naked. So, I'm going to tell you something. I bought 6 of Anita Baker's CDs. And nothing Anita Baker talks about getting her back blown out, getting her throat stroked. None of her videos got her laying up against women, rubbing on women's asses. All her songs were pure, adult, mature love and expectations of behavior. I have 6 of Anita Baker's, 11 or 12 CDs, something like that. Because I love her. And not in a sexual way. But I love her as an image. I love Anita Baker. I would love to meet her, just to hug her and tell her thank you for putting out music that is timeless and that the whole family can enjoy, and especially music that brings men and women together. That's why I love Anita Baker. And also, I'm an Aquarius. She was born, I think, a day after me. I think she's January 29th, something like that. And I'm January 28th. But anyway, I still love you, lust you, Janelle Monáe, but I just think you made a bad decision by deciding to take your clothes off like that. Because in closing, so are you saying that in order for you to be considered a true lesbian, you have to become overly sexualized? Because it seems to be like that. Whenever women say, well, I'm bisexual, I'm lesbian, or I'm pansexual, y'all get very sexual. I'm not interested in that per se. I want to see how well you sing. I want to hear your songs. I guess I'm a man of a particular age. And you're not a young girl either. I think you're in your 30s now. You decide to take your clothes off now. But anyway, y'all. Those are my observations of Janelle Monáe. I wish her continued success. You know, she might come back around and decide to, you know, actually use her true talent and get some real songwriters to make her some real good soul and R&B songs, or some good pop ballads. People who write for Celine Dion, you know, people who write for Shakira, people who write for what's that big foreheaded chick name out of Caribbean, Rihanna. You know, songs like that. Your voice is for power pop songs, as well as some good soul R&B songs. But get good writers. Don't go the cheap route. The people who go the cheap route can't sing. But you can sing good songs. You know, slow it down and enjoy the music. You know, but if you want to go through your little freak stage, cool. No, but I'm trying to figure out, are you pansexual or you... I think you said you were pan. So pansexuals, I think they have sex with pretty much anybody. So that means just like bisexual women, y'all at least have a Friday or a Sunday night for a man. So all hope isn't lost. But I know if you see this video, I can forget about it. But I'm still gonna speak my mind, even if it means at the risk of me not ever getting a chance to have a very discreet and private night with Janelle Monáe. Woo. But I don't know if I'm turned on and disappointed at the same time. Can it be like that? Anyway, y'all be cool. Jermaine Rico, the opinionist. I just shared another opinion. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my description box. It has my PDF formatted short story, and it's pretty cool. There were some people who told me, those who read it, who bought it and read it, go check it out. Eric, what's up, man? I'm going to call you live. Y'all be cool. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Peace.